Big Juicy coming in hot. Welcome to Strikeout Beer, your least favorite podcast with your pals, Alan Rapid Dave. I'm Rapid Dave.
I'm Alan. How's it going, buddy?
It's going okay. We're plowing through the beer, the beer hug. Goose Island Beer Co. mixed pack that they have. We've moved on to the bigger beers, and now we're knocking back this is an Imperial IPA, 9.9%. What do you got? Anything?
Give me
Yeah. Nice
2
pour.
seconds.
There you go.
So over there on Untapped, it says nothing. 9.9% alcohol by volume. NA on the IBUs, average score 3.55 out of 5 out of 8,886 ratings.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all it's got on there. I believe you have some words that you pulled off a website.
Yeah, bigjugs.com, actually at gooseisland.com. Big Juicy Beer Hug, a sip of sunshine and daydreams. If you're a fan of tropical beer hug, you're going to love this. It's a punchy sibling, Big Juicy Beer Hug, coming in at 9.9% ABV. It's a fruit-forward Imperial IPA with an aroma of, it has an aroma bursting with tropical bouquet? Passion fruit, orange, and guava. Style obviously is Imperial IPA. Bouquet.
It's bouquet. Bouquet's not a word.
Tasty notes: passion fruit, orange, and guava. 9.9% alcohol by volume. I think we've had a variation of this one because I've got it from not Total Wine. I've got it from Lone Star in Carrollton.
I mean, we probably had this one. This one's been around for a while.
Yeah,
it's not a brand new beer. It is full of sunshine and tropical sweetness. So says the bear in sunglasses holding a sign. And I mean, if you can't trust a bear in sunglasses holding a sign, who can you trust these days?
It smells good, man. Oh, it smells good.
Mazel, good things.
Cheers to you. Happy New Year.
Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah, holy moly. I'm not getting the Imperial where it's like biting my head off with the ABV or the IBUs.
No.
This is going to be a problem.
You're a problem.
You're
a problem.
This is going to be a problem. I'll tell you that right now.
It's not working out now. It's not pointing fingers, but you're a problem. You're a real problem.
I saw that video today, and it was talking about like New Year's resolution, losing weight or whatever. And he's sitting there pointing around. All of a sudden, it goes to him, and it says Mexican food. You're a problem. You're a real problem. It's like, yeah. We had Tex-Mex last night. We had some Uncle Julio's, and I was sitting there eating. I go, yeah, I'm eating every damn thing they send me. I'm eating all the tortillas, everything like that. I'm like, yeah, why not? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to bulk up for winter, man, to get my winter bod in mode.
We're getting ready to hit Texas winter. February is late January, February is when it gets real cold here.
Yeah.
I mean, up until now, we had a couple cold days a few days ago, but then it was like right back in the 70s today.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be in the 70s and sunny tomorrow. It's like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I don't know. But
living. Yeah, tasty. It really is good. Now, yeah, you're getting a little bit more of the guava and passion fruit. I'm not getting a lot of orange. I'm not getting a lot of citrus in there. A little bit of a sweetness. Like as the bear says. The bear says tropical sweetness, right?
Yeah.
That sweetness in there. So yeah, not a lot of citrus, but I'm getting the other things, which is really good. And then, like I said, it's not usually when you get a higher ABV or an Imperial or a high ABV beer, it starts kind of the alcohol burn goes up and things like that. And you can start tasting but this one's got nothing.
This has got just fun times written all over it. That's what this is at.
Oh
man, delicious.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What the hell were we talking about a minute ago? I can't remember. It's like
a Big Juicy Bear Hug. It just, for whatever reason, Big Papa popped in my head.
I had big Sexy popped in my head.
Yeah, and you said something from a TV show, but I was like, that's Kevin Nash.
Big Sexy's Kevin Nash, right?
Yeah.
Man, I thought about something else. I'm sorry. There's some dude next door next to me singing for some reason. Like, I don't know what he's doing. He must know I'm in here trying to enjoy my night.
I mean, he's just trying to sing you a song. He's trying to add a soundtrack to your life. You should be saying thank you.
You're absolutely correct.
Yeah. Is he singing Balamos? Balamos. Let the rhythm take you under Balamos. Because that would be awesome if he was.
I don't think so. I don't think that's I don't think that's the song we're hearing. And then I got Lizzie with Game of Thrones. So you know
Okay.
those channels like Signature, HBO Signature doesn't happen anymore. It's HBO Hits and HBO something else, right? And so they did. We'll talk about this later during the show. We went through the entire series again.
I mean, you've done that several times,
But
which
it's easy to go
is
through when it's on
crazy because
TV.
going over the amount of times you told me how much this show sucks, and
Yes,
you've watched it like the entire series like 12 times.
there's some terrible shows, but
Like,
anyway. But so now we're at the end. Well, like last night, that's how we were sitting around. She was sick, I was sick, and whatnot. So, and so the finale, the series finale, like the last season, came on last night around like 1:00, 2:00, and I'm like, I'm done. We watched season 7, and so now that's what she's doing. She's going back. So I'm popping every 5 seconds, and it's just like chaos and backstabbery and everything else going on. But anyway,
I almost fired it up,
yeah,
like to go back through it,
yeah, yeah.
but like I now have like ads on my HBO.
Ah,
It's like,
you
so
not log back in?
I
Did
gotta
you
do
not
the
log
pass.
back in?
Well, so I think I might need to go ahead and do that because
Uh-huh.
like we actually found like a workaround in the other room. Like the kid found it accidentally.
Is that a reach
Just
around or
like
a work around? Oh, with the kid. Never mind. Okay, yeah.
workaround, a
Okay, yeah.
workaround.
That's
Where
you and the missus.
because if you pull up HBO, it says, you're not at your home location? Are you traveling? Right, and it asks for if you're traveling. Cool, let us know, and we'll send you a code, and you input it in. Right, and it works for a little while, but then it's back to where it's not working again. Right, and
Mm.
so the kid, she found out, just figured out when she had a sleepover a few weeks ago, they were looking for movies to watch, and they would go to the Roku and search for the movie and see it's playing on HBO
Ah,
and play it that way,
yeah.
and then it doesn't trigger for all that, and she can watch it without the ads.
Dude,
But if
Roku is there's some benefits to Roku.
so I'm like, okay, so I think I need to go ahead and let's go ahead and let's get this locked up again, and then if there's something I want to watch on HBO, I'll just search for it and pull it up. But I wasn't gonna do it because of that. So instead, I started watching over there on it's on Disney Hulu, um,
I was gonna
X
say
Files.
something. I was gonna
X
say something
Files.
terrible.
I
Okay.
started watching X Files,
Yeah.
which I never I watched maybe like an episode here or there, like back when it was out back in the day.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Never watched it.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I watched an episode here or there, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think I'm on like there's 20 something episodes in every season,
Yeah.
and there's 11 seasons, I think.
That's how it was back in the day, man.
And
Like
so
the old
I
shows I had
I
for
think
millions.
I'm like 9 or 10 episodes in on season 1. It's just like this is gonna be but I'm also like going into it with because typically if I go into a show that I hadn't watched yet, I start it and I don't watch anything else until I finish it. With the exception of like if I'm watching like a brand new show that came out, I'll watch the new episodes of that show and then launch right back into that. And then I just sit here all day and it's playing all day. But there's just so many, and they're all 45 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Because it was an hour show.
Yeah.
So they're all 45 minutes and 20 something episodes. I'm like, I can't.
That was Fox's biggest show, I think, back then too. Like
Oh,
that's what they finally hit gold, right? Because Fox used to hit and miss on everything, and that was one of their shows that like they hit pay dirt. They're like,
yeah.
yeah, we're riding the shit out of
And I
this.
mean, like let me tell you, the special effects are pretty bad in some of these first episodes, right? But there's actually a reboot coming out that I think Ryan Coogler's doing it. He's the guy who did like the Black Panther movies and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But they've got a reboot coming out, and I'm like, okay, I'm interested in that. Because I'm definitely into the paranormal, and he's going to keep the same type of um way the shows went, where you had like a main bad for that show, right? A different story or whatever, but like each season will have like an overarching storyline and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah. So I started watching the X Files. So
I think it popped up in my feed because it was talking about Gillian Anderson, and she was just hanging all over David Duchovny. Like
Dude.
the entire time. Like every time they were in public promoting something, she was just fucking, he was dragging her ass around
She
town.
is, man. So like
She's a nice lady.
older her is a lot better than she's aged like a fine wine. I'll say that.
I'm looking at her. I don't know, man. It says she's 57. That's a rough 57.
I mean, so she had a show that came out maybe 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember what the name of it is. I'll have to look it up. It was something on like BBC.
We got X-Files, The Fall, Sex Education, Salt Path, Tron,
The Fall.
Aries, The Fall.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get to it. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. The Fall. I support that catalog right there.
Who does she look like? She looks like somebody. I don't know who she looks like. I don't know. Yeah. All right. So go ahead. Proceed.
I enjoyed The Fall. The Fall was pretty good, and she was pretty good in it. So
yeah. Interesting. So, anyways, yeah, no, I saw that pop up, and I'd like to go back to it, but yeah, no, it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'll never watch it because it's just too many of it, right? They ran from like 93 to 2002, and there was so much stuff in between. You're talking about like the cast they had was insane too.
One of the first episodes, Seth Green pops in.
Oh, he's anything Fox, he's in it, right? You know what I
mean? He's got one episode where he's a stoner that has a spot where he breaks into like a military base and can see like UFO lights and stuff like that, and they get stoned and go look at it, and he helps Mulder, shows him where it's at and all that, right? But yeah,
that is interesting as hell. And when I went to what's the name of that place in New Mexico, Roswell, and you actually go to the museum out there, and you're just like reading it, and they have all the files, they have the whole library there. That if you want to go and hang out and just read a bunch of shit, or whatever, you can do that too. It was kind of a breeze in, breeze through type thing for Lizzie and myself. But you're like, what the hell is going on around here? Like it's crazy.
Well, I think the crazy thing is
I gotta get Leon to talk about it.
Yeah, but I swear, like, so where we work, we have half our people here in Texas and half in Mesa, Arizona.
Yeah.
And you know what the middle point between the two is?
Roswell.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about, it's like, oh, we need to try and just meet in the middle sometime and do a team thing. I was like, that's Roswell, right? And a couple of other guys were like, yes, we do, because they do like a UFO podcast thing. And they go to those events, those Roswell events out there, the conventions.
Yeah. Roswell itself is almost like a trap, like a tourist trap. It's like there's so much stupid stuff out there, but there's a lot of cool stuff as well. There's some interesting things, and also you're in the middle of essentially nowhere between that town and the next town, right? So there's a lot of stargazing and other things like that. So you go out there with a telescope, and you go out there late at night, and you've had some beers, or maybe you had something else. You'll see some shit,
but
and
also
it's wild.
Living in the big city, right? We live in the big city down here. There's so much light pollution that you don't really get to see the stars and stuff out here. But if you go somewhere like that, where it's a lot less, populated, then there's not as much. You can see everything.
It's insane what you can see out there.
Yeah.
And you don't have to go far out of that town before there or past there to see everything. And it's gorgeous. It really is cool. And that town's pretty neat though. We went a couple different places, obviously we went to that brewery, Big Black Cock Brewing, Big Black Cock Brewing in Roswell. Cool place.
Cock?
No, Big Black Cock.
So Big Juicy Beer Hug.
It's 1719 Southeast Main Street, Roswell. Black Cock Brewing.
Okay.
They got a quarter pipe in the backyard too, so you can actually, if you want to drop in and a little skating or whatever, karaoke. I met a lot of nice people. Met a lot of nice natives and things like that as well. It was a fun night. It was a fun night. Yeah. Dog friendly. I
mean, I know Lizzie is real friendly when she's out and about. She's had a few,
awful.
And she makes all kinds of friends. You, not so much, but if you've had enough, you'll make some friends.
I was chatting it up with some people. Where are we going after this? That's what I said. It's like, and they were like, "Oh, there's another bar over here." I go, "They dog friendly because I got this dog with me." It's like,
go puppy dog here. So what do you think about Big Juicy Beer Hug?
Obviously it's going down pretty smooth. We're sitting here just chatting it up and sipping on it. With it being a 9.9% ABV Imperial IPA, it's sneaky, right? You don't get any alcohol burn. The taste is pretty good. For what we're getting out of it, you're getting some passion fruit. It says passion fruit, orange, and guava. I'm getting more guava and passion fruit than I am any type of orange or any other citrus flavor. And it, as you can see right there, it's transparent. I know on my screen it doesn't look that good, but yeah, there you go, Alan. Super transparent, had good head on it as well. We hard poured it. The carbonation is perfect. I think everything is in line with this beer. I think you give the last couple 3.75, and I'm going to say 3.75 for this one as well.
100%. Yep.
Just because it's another solid beer in this collection. Now this is part of the was it the beer hug? Beer hug.
The IPA mix pack. It's their IPA one. Really damn good. I'm a 3.75 on this one as well. You definitely pick up that guava in it. I think that's that sweetness that you're really getting with it. Not to be confused with guano, which is bat poop. It's guava, the fruit. So let's finish this off. Cheers, mazel mazel, good things.
Cheers, bud.
Another banger in the books. Have you had a big juicy beer hug? Let us know. Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
As always, guys, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces.